y'all. Welcome back to Holy Heifer Dust Outdoors. Don't hope y'all are staying warm with this freak snowstorm. Anyway, I know it's not a freak snowstorm, it's still February. But anyway, so I thought I'd talk about my a little traditional, the iconic Model 94 Winchester 3030. Like I said before, got this in 75. It's got the hooded front sight. Yeah, so I've had this rifle since 1975. It was actually my first high power rifle. Wanted one because John Wayne and all the serial westerns and stuff, and all westerns, you saw the lever action rifles in there. Still one of my favorite movies with Jimmy Stewart, Winchester 73. But anyway, so I've taken everything from whitetail, mule deer, pronghorn, coyotes, badgers. I shot this a lot, and I still like to carry it in the truck every once in a while and everything. You still see a lot of the guys around here and everything carrying these and everything on their horses and on their quads and everything, but they're starting to fade out. More modern rifles, the shorter carbines, like my Winchester XPR 6.5, the Ruger Ranch bolt action, and 7.62 by 39. I carry that quite often, and I really like that rifle too. I'll do a more comprehensive video on that one too, just because of the cost of the ammo, but I still love shooting this 30-30. As you can tell, it's unloaded, everything. It's in good shape. It does have its worn from in the scabbard and everything. Now that I'm getting older, I gonna put a fiber optic so I can see the sight a little better. I don't want to be sacrilegious and put a scope on this. I still believe you should stay open sighted. Yeah, so I have a lot of fond memories with this rifle. Yeah, a lot of it with my grandfather, favorite uncles, just bombing around, like just being a kid, hanging out at the ranch and everything, and just the freedom of running all over the North 40 there. But this rifle has never. I got countless of boxes and rounds through this, and it's never let me down. It's never jammed on me. It's never. I better knock on wood on that one. Old superstition. It's still. They're still handy to carry in the scabbard and everything. This is one of the few rifles I don't have a sling on. Again, I like to keep the tradition and everything. So, and it is a 30-30. I like you. Excuse me. I'd like to find a Trapper model in 4440 or 45 Colt, but this is still one of the longest. This and the 22-250 are one of the oldest rifles I been in my collection the longest since they were brand new in 1975, and the longest one is my Kobe 22. But anyway, for reliability and everything, I watched that movie with Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson. Freaking about Frank Hammer and Galt chasing down Bonnie and Bonnie and Clyde, and Kevin Costner walks into that gun store and picks out a bunch of rifles, and then he grabs the Model 94 and says he needs one, at least one he knows for sure won't jam on him. Highwayman, that's the name of the movie, sorry about that. You still see these in modern Western movies and stuff like Yellowstone and Longmire and shows like that. There is just something about them. It's that old west feel that I feel, in just my own opinion and everything. I like, I love the John Wayne movies and the old Clint Eastwood movies and the old Audie Murphy and everything. I grew up watching those and everything. Kind of ages me too. But so, but yeah. So I would just drool when I was a little kid. I would just drool over this rifle and the 45 single action and 40. Well, it all depends. They always said 45 Colt, but the single actions, there was the 4440, 3240, the 22 rimfire, anyway. So, I've taken a lot of game with this. Nothing spectacular, nothing to brag about, but mainly putting meat on the table. I've shot quite a few does with this, whitetail does, mule deer does with depredation tags. That's tags where you have a overabundance whitetail or mule deer on your place, and they allow you to take a few down that are considered a nuisance. I still carry this on the quad, in the truck, like I said before. I carry this quite often in the scabbard because the scabbards I have, the one for this one is a lot handier. It's not so cumbersome. It's narrow. The scabbard I have for my two bolt actions, it's a little bulkier because of the bolt and the scope, but same with the scabbard I have for the 4570 Marlin 1895, that GBL. So I am a big fan of the lever action. I like the history of them. I did have a Browning BLR 308 that I still to this day kick myself in the butt about letting that go. I am searching for one to add to my collection again. I actually that rifle when I got that BLR when I got it, that was my main rifle I carried, and I kept that open sighted for excuse me. I kept that open sided, and that was also easy to get in. And I used the same scabbard as I did for this one. But the nice thing about the BLR is the had the magazine with it and everything, so I could carry two mags, and it still slid into the scabbard I used for this rifle. But the Model 94s, the 1886s, like I said before, I'm a big Winchester guy, and sorry I got a bit of a cold, but so you got the front barrel band here, the stock barrel band here. The bluing still, well, it looks new because I've had it reblued just 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Anyway, it was starting to show signs of all the bluing was coming off from being in the scabbard and everything and stuff. So I took this to a friend of mine. He does rebluing and everything. He's does good smith work. But the the action is so smooth on this. It's ridiculous. And like I've got this set up for short range, so it's I use a max 100 yards. I just comfortable with. That's what I'm comfortable with this and everything. Plus, my grandfather and my uncles always taught me to get as close as you can to the game. There's a lot of guys there. I shot this at 800 yards and stuff like that. And yeah, to each their own, but I like the challenge is seeing how close, stalking the animal and everything, and getting up close. And so I keep my shots fairly within reason and stuff like that. Now, I'm not too comfortable with my shots over. I'd say 400 yards is my max capability with my shooting and everything, and but yeah, so I like to. This is sighted in at 50 yards. I put it smack on at 50 yards, and then I took it out to 200 or out to 100 yards, and I smack the gong quite often with it. But with the eyesight and everything, 50 yards is it's close enough, and it's still good. At 100 yards, I'm still on pretty good. So, but anyway, that's the story on this rifle. But yeah, we got this in 1975, and back in the day, every little hardware store, there was gas stations around our area. They always had a rack of rifles for sale and everything. It wasn't a big deal. We never had any issues that people have today that like to decide that we should be banning stuff, but I don't want to stay. I don't want to get political. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my Model 94 Winchester again. Those little red Winchester books, if you can come across one, they're great for aging your rifle. They go up to 1984 or 86. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up again. It says right on the front of the book, but they're well worth it. Anyway, you all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed seeing my 30-30, and this is one of my favorite rifles. Again, I got quite a few favorite rifles, but this one's got so much sentimental value to it. Yeah, I get choked up with it. So, anyway, y'all have a great night. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope they're getting better. I got thick skin. So, anyway, God bless. Have a great night. Stay warm. Take care.